Hey guys, Roger Peterson here with Two Can Do, where we're always working to build better and better relationships with men. Relationships that are powerful and effective and actually lead to change. Not just hanging out, not just chatting, not just growing in the Lord, but actual change. Sorry, that was my cynical side coming out there. And it's been about 8 or 9 days since my last video, which is strange for me. I know I sort of have been pulling back in my routine that way. And the reason why is this. I'm just going to pull the curtain back a little bit. The reason why is because I've been really busy. It's buying and selling house time. The market's gone crazy, and my business centers around people buying and selling homes and working with real estate agents. And so I've been very busy, and I'm not very good at saying no, and everyone's got a deadline, so I'm trying to help them with their deadline, which means I got to carry more hours in a day. Also, I've started a job working for my church that I attend as the coach of the worship teams, coaching the worship teams and leaders, and it's just a lot of fun, but an extra 5 or 6 hours a week, you know, that. And I've also added two more meetings with guys to my schedule, which is another couple of hours a week. So been fairly busy. And so that's why the videos haven't been so often. But I want you to know something. I want you to know that I'm living out the things that I say here. Because I've been losing sleep. I have been wrestling with stress. I've been getting headaches. And just sort of feeling down, you know, overwhelmed. And so what I've been doing is I have not stopped or even pulled back on my meetings with guys. And when I help people with their stuff, they help me with mine. And so we've been talking about my stuff and the whole stress idea, and where do I get that? And what I'm finding is that, you know, it really goes back to my childhood. It goes back to a dad who insisted that I get it right. And I know he loved me no matter what, but what he lived out was he was happy with me when I got it right, which means in my mind he didn't love me when I didn't get it right. I didn't get it perfect. And I know that's not true. But again, what I learned was you better get it right and all this pressure. So I've been talking about those things with these guys, and I got to be honest with you, just continuing to talk about the stuff that's weighing me down. I mean, it really is true that these men stand back to back with me and help me in the battle. And when I fall down, they pick me up. I'll end with probably one of the most vulnerable moments I've had in a while with a man. I was in the middle of all this stuff and wrestling with some stuff with my wife that I've been dealing with for quite a long time, and I was feeling almost at the bottom, and I know that's whining, but my bottom. I was feeling very vulnerable and very scared and very tired. Oh, I was feeling tired. And so I sat across from my friend, and the tears started coming to my eyes, and I said, if I fall down, will you come and get me? And he knew what that meant. I'm not sure I did. I'm not even sure what falling down would look like. If I fall apart emotionally, if I do something really stupid, if I don't know. But I asked him, if you fall down, will you come and get me? And he said, yeah. That meant the world to me. And to know that he is there, and I have probably 5 or 6 guys, that if I fall down, whatever that looks like, they're going to come get me. Do you have friends like that? Do you have men in your world who care that much? Who not just will come if you call, but if you don't call, they'll come looking. And no matter what they find, they'll pick you up and they'll help. And they'll believe in you. Do you have those men in your life? I sure hope so. God bless you guys. Bye-bye.